more adaptive fashion. This is from intotum and these are their seated cargo pants. And when I say these are the softest material ever, they really are. My favourite pair of trousers right now. Let's run through what makes them adapted. So firstly, you've got all the pockets on the front. Now, as a wheelchair user, there's nothing worse than being sat on your farm, because obviously you're sat down. Your back pockets are pretty redundant, and if there's annoying poppers or buttons on, they just dig into you. It's just very uncomfortable. So by having all the pockets in the front, and they're big pockets, going to be able to fit a lot in them, and all pop-ed up. We've also got the two down here. They're just so deep. I feel like I just need to start filling them with stuff. Let's get some stuff. So just to prove how big the pockets are, you can fit a water bottle in them, my phone, a gossip box, and there's plenty of room and they still do actually weight distribution. It's pretty good. The pockets are huge and that's just going to come in so much help. And just saves having to awkwardly rummage or having bags across you. So I am here for the pocket size. So on the end they also have zippers for ease of getting on and off, and just in very funky orange accent, which is very cool. And then probably my favourite feature of these is the back of them is so high. So they come up really high up, so you just do not have to worry that people can see down the back of your trousers, which is brilliant. Also, to open and close, you've got this Velcro closure, and it's like the Velcro you can't get hair stuck in. Don't know how to describe it, but it's just very nice Velcro, nice and easy, and that's on both sides as well. So you've got that, and then again the front here is lowered, so you haven't got anything digging into you, which as a wheelchair user, as someone that is sat down pretty much all their life, there's nothing worse than things just digging into you, and I think that bit of the front there is what is making them now my favourite pair of trousers. If you caught my earlier video on the Primark Adaptive range, and if not, definitely check that out, I said I didn't get the Primark trench, and that is because I got the intotum trench coat, which I will show you now. I'm deliberately not going to put it on, I'm going to put it on in front of you, and I will compare this to my other trench coats, and I think that will just demonstrate how adaptive fashion just works in our favour. And if it looks awkward putting it on, that's just me, it's not coat itself. But this is where it comes into its own. I appreciate it's probably rustling and you can't hear a thing I'm saying. So this is all water resistant, rubs off. So I'm umming and ahhing about this coat purely because it is such a light colour, but it is completely wipeable, so that is what sold it to me. Especially as we're finally getting into spring, I thought a light coat would be perfect. I wear my black trench coats all the time and the sleeves always get really dirty, but with this you can cinch the sleeves, and A, it brings out cuff height, which is brilliant, but secondly it just kind of takes away some of that material. The closure is all magnetic, has that a satisfying click. As long as you get it the right way round. When I first got it for ages I was like, it's broken, it's not working. But I was trying to close it the wrong way. It is magnetic, it does close. And then you've got this little sneaky pocket as well, which would be perfect for phone, keys, just having it there, easily accessible. It that makes it just perfect, it is a reduced height at the back, so I'll put my other trench coat on, and at work I call it the trench swoop, because I have to completely distribute my weight so I can try and sweep the coat underneath me, which is just really difficult, really awkward. And then taking it off as well just takes forever, and there's nothing worse than getting into work, you're in a client meeting, and then I'm just faffing around with my coat, and I know it shouldn't be awkward or uncomfortable, but I just find it really awkward. Whereas with this now, I can undo it, untuck from underneath my legs, but look at that, hang it straight up, I don't need to do the trench sweep anymore. Really pleased with it. Love that the accent is orange again, matches the cargos really nicely, love it, absolutely love it. And now I will demonstrate the trench swoop and how annoying and frustrating it is. Right, so I'm going to put my trench on. This is also going to be more difficult because my house chair doesn't have any brakes. If you can't tell, it's a bit of a mashup of a few chairs and does the job for in the house. But with zero grace and dignity left. And then I find taking it off even worse, which we will demonstrate. Don't get me wrong, it is doable with a non-adaptive trench. It's just more hassle and more energy. It's just so much easier with the adaptive one. And I think as well, when eyes are on us all the time anyway, being disabled, visually standing out, when I go into a meeting with a client or with directors, I don't want to be faffing around wrestling your coat. Like the adaptive trench, I want to put it on, I want to take it off nice and easy. So really pleased with that. I was going to say I should have got it sooner, but got it at a 50% sale, so thank you very much intotum. Absolutely love it. I've definitely been eyeing up their fleece as well, which is the same material as the trench coat, so it has that like wipeable material, so if your arms do get caked in mud, it doesn't matter because you can wipe it straight off. As someone that has an all-terrain wheelchair, is outside most weekends, as well as outside for work, but unfortunately I have to wear my glamorous PPE. But having that material and that fleece to just chuck on, know that it doesn't really matter if it gets dirty because I can just wipe it clean, is just peace of mind. Potentially what I will be getting next from intotum. But if you have any questions around the cargos, around the trench, drop it in the comments below. And if there's anything from their collection you'd love to see me review, do let me know and we'll see if we can get it next.